enter the ocean at your own risk because of those conditions.
That's the cautionary message from Flagler County Emergency Management Director Jonathan Lord. Lord says state water testing samples in the wake of Hurricane Ian have cleared waters for swimming, but there are other potential risks.
There is no bacterial reason for us to close down the beaches. However, we do want to caution there's plenty of debris in the ocean right now, and that debris may take a long time to clear out. There's also a lot more rocks, coquina rocks exposed than there were in the past. So we definitely want to caution our residents and our visitors to be careful.
The majority of dune walkovers remain closed.
Please do not utilize those closed dune walkovers. There are a few that are open, primarily in Flagler Beach. But if you go to an area and you see the dune walker with caution tape across it, please do not use that dune walkover.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
It's critical erosion, and us as a Flagler County by ourselves, we cannot handle an issue like that.
That's why Flagler County will coordinate with Flagler Beach, FDOT, and the Army Corps of Engineers to make emergency repairs to State Road A1A in the wake of Hurricane Ian. County engineer Faith Al-Khatib says Ian caused extensive damage to dunes and will warrant another beach renourishment project.
Very obviously, we lost a lot of dunes, and at this time we are creating an estimate, and I believe this estimate, the minimum, it might be $20 million. I hate to share this number, but I believe that was going to be requesting some funding from FEMA for Cat G to create a new project.
Al-Khatib says they'll know more and hopefully have a firm plan in about 2 weeks. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
The Flagler Executive Airport took on an unusual role following Hurricane Ian.
Airport Director Roy Seeger says the facility was turned into a staging area for Florida Power and Light crews after Daytona Speedway wasn't an option.
Apparently, the Speedway flooded and they were not able to set up there, so they sent all those assets to Flagler. And we got inundated with utility trucks, vegetation trucks, and then all the sleeping facilities that came with it as well. So it was quite the ordeal, but my staff and the FPL staff, we handled it and got everything set up and had a nice, smooth operation.
It was not a small operation.
We had sleeping quarters there for 1,020 people. We had a 4,000 square foot dining hall. They had tractor trailers that did the cooking for the linemen and the workers. They even had laundry facilities there. They had a tractor trailer that was full of washers and another one full of dryers. It was quite the scene.
Seeger says having FPL use the airport helped get power in the county restored faster.
And that's the main reason we like to do this, to open the airport up. It takes a lot to do it, but my focus is I think that by having their presence here at the airport, it gets our community back up running as quickly as possible.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
Calling all volunteers to help clean up Flagler Beach after Hurricane Ian.
The incredible Flagler Beach All-Stars are organizing a beach cleanup this Saturday, October 8th, to assist with the removal of debris left behind by Hurricane Ian. The cleanup begins at 9 a.m. and the meeting place is the Flagler Beach Piers A-frame. Flagler Beach Police Chief Matt Downey.
You got to figure Ian was 500 miles wide and, put debris all over the state of Florida. So our beach is littered with a lot of heavy stuff. So, we're going to have our sanitation department there. If you got work gloves, bring them. The more the merrier. All are welcome. The only thing we won't allow children to do is pick up heavy things, wood and those type of things. But there's all kinds of debris that needs to be picked up, and we appreciate everybody's help. The beach is so important, not just to the people that live here, but, the entire community and those that want to come and visit our restaurants and all those things. So getting that beach back up to where it was before Ian is a priority.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
How did Tropical Storm Ian's winds affect us?
Bob Williams with Elite Marine Construction says you probably won't have a successful insurance claim for damage to docks, crossovers, or seawalls. He said that's water damage. On a recent episode of the Business Report, Williams said that you can probably claim wind damage.
The wind damage, insurance companies will discuss, but that damage is going to either be done to your boat or possibly to the roof. And in the case of these roofs built today, other than losing some shingles, there's not really going to be any damage.
Williams said that it would take a Category 4 or 5 coming through and ripping everything off. The Business Report is on WNZF Saturday mornings at 10, and it's on the Flagler radio app. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.